Alrighty, hello. I am going to show you Ashby, share the three functions that I use the most, and just a little bit of random feedback. So when you open up Ashby, this is the home page, and it's blank right now. I just opened up my requisitions, but you see if I had any scheduled interviews, those would be listed here. It tells you who it is, what the job is, what time. Um, any tasks that you may have. So it shows you here the different categories. If there are any approvals, such as offers, such as requisition, any workflow approvals that you have, any feedback pending, any follow-ups pending, you can schedule notes. Uh, you can write notes rather on a candidate profile. And those follow-ups will be listed here. Mentions, people can tag you in notes, etc. So any of your tasks will be visible here. So it's great, like when you start your day, just to be able to see your, recruiting for the day at a quick snapshot. Activities over here. Currently have 266 applications to review, and the other activities that would be pending. You see here the jobs. I have the various jobs that are open and the apps. And here also you see the referrals. So dashboard is definitely something that I analyze every day, especially when I have a lot of recs or meetings, interviews that I know I need to prepare for. The executive dashboard is a feature that I spoke about or wrote about previously. And the executive dashboard has been fun to share with our startup leadership team. We went from having no data, I was the third hire kind of after the original transition of staff. So once I came in and founded or implemented Ashby and started to use the system and see this data collect and build, it's been fun sharing with leadership and just having the ability to really customize what data, they want, and being able to share that with the team. So there's various dashboards. I am going to be a little limited because this is a live system and I just want to be mindful of confidentiality. So just kind of bear with me. Another section that I do navigate to often are obviously the jobs, because I want to evaluate the requisitions, right? The jobs that I'm recruiting for. So let's just kind of click into this project manager job to show you. This is the hiring process. I talked about being able to customize the interview stages, the interview plan. So I'll kind of show you what that looks like. When you build your jobs, you go in and you have to really put every piece of information in, especially if it's the first time you're recruiting the role or if the process is different. And then the interview plan here, you can have as many interview stages as you need to. You can add whatever activities to the interview stage as needed. So take homes, schedule interviews. You can set up automation. So if you moved a resume from application to HR screen, the system, if you wanted to, can automatically send that candidate an email to schedule an interview. There are a lot of templates you have to create and build, right? But once you get it, it just makes everything very easy. And I was able to set up my admin, and I'll go through that in a minute, but I was able to set up my admin relatively smoothly and seamlessly. Additional customizations that I use, the AI job criteria, being able to submit what those are and letting the system do what it needs to do. That's been a fun feature to utilize. And I'm running out of time. I'm very long-winded. The admin side is obviously a section that is required because this is the administrative side and everything builds upon the foundation. So you go in here, you set up your organization from the top down. You can set up literally everything. So I'll just kind of give you clicking through here. And yeah, departments and teams. So you customize the admin and then you go build your interview process. And I just feel like there's nothing that is wrong with this system. I love it and will continue to use it. Thanks. Bye.